Elia. There's a reason why you're not here. Well, no, it's because you're a terrible person. But there's another reason why you're never here. And it's because you die a lot. Yeah, Elia having Nurse would be nice right now. I guess I'll just have to use a specific here. Oh, I really hope they don't have us wait too long to get Ange back. I hope it's just like really short. Stop having iframes. Kangwei, do something. Oh, Kangwei's like at a TP. That's the problem. Doesn't help that we can't build our Rave up very much. Although getting the XP up for this boss would be hog. Just for a few more level ups. I think now's a good time for it. Right, we got the XP up. I don't know if like how it works if I need to keep it for the fight. Alright, we got this. We got this. No, my Rave! Not my Rave! Oh yeah, we definitely got the XP boost for that. That was nice. Give me the cheese fondue. Also, 14 grade is not bad, actually. I feel like I got hit a lot there. They're gone. Why? Why did Ange go with Albert? She wouldn't have done that for no reason. We ain't gonna be any help if we just daze around here. Let's take her back, everybody. Haven't been exposed to a memory spring you built. Okay, so I kind of wish I waited. I wasn't sure if that was gonna happen or not. And it did. I'm just gonna really quickly give everyone the CP up. But you can't get yours. Luckily, I saved a bit of CP for everyone. Ricardo has an extra tile here. Master and Arcane Plus is nice. Combo Plus. Okay, I'm not gonna do that again. We could save our AP a bit. Now comes the fun part, leaving the dungeon. What I wouldn't do for a little fast travel or something. I only have 2 of these also. Ricardo, aren't you her bodyguard? Yeah, what were you doing? You're gonna do your job properly, uncle? Ange went to Albert of her own free will. Considering that, what should I have done? If you put it that way. Speaking of, I wonder why Sis Ange went off on her own. People don't remember anything. She mentioned Himmel when they were talking earlier. Himmel, if I recall correctly, he's from Ratio. I don't really remember much about him, but it's likely that they were both quite close back then. Your past life's fate, huh? Guess it can't be helped. Are you serious? Of course I ain't. I like Sis Ange a lot. I don't want her to go away. Let's take her back. By force, even if it make her cry and scream. Fine by me. I'll take her back even if it makes her cry and scream. It's almost like we're the villains here. What is happening? So, how do I leave this place? I'm not seeing the exit. What is Albert planning? That Albert? What's he planning to do by taking Ange with him? That? He's definitely planning something real bad. Yeah, he's the one who took Sis Ange from us after all. He's definitely planning lots of bad stuff. Ange was acting strange back there. I'm sure there's more to this than meets the eye. There's no point thinking about it at the moment. We need to get Ange back. I believe Albert mentioned something about returning to Tenos. Then, right, let's head out. Damn right. Alright, that was a navigational skit and a half. How do I leave this place, though, is the question. I can't even see the exit. I'm trying to think here. It would be nice. I really don't want to do the post-game, is what it comes down to. I don't think I'm going to do the post-game, even though we could get more QQ and Conway stuff. It depends. I think it depends on how long it takes to finish the game, and if the 3 to 4 dungeon thing is right. I don't know what I want to do. On the one hand, given that Innocence is very mid, I kind of just want to like finish the game and move on. On the other hand, I want more QQ and Conway, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Like, I'm really conflicted. I don't know if I said it earlier, the dungeon's pretty cool. Yeah, this dungeon's awesome. Both design-wise, and the puzzle was pretty fun, too. How do I leave here, though? Like, where's the exit? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to think. But yeah, anyway, I was, tomorrow I'm gonna try to finish the FF16 DLC tomorrow, which is why I wanted to do it on a Saturday, because if I do it on a Saturday, maybe a 5-hour stream will get the DLC done. Have that knocked out. And then... If we only have 3 to 4 dungeons left, then maybe we can finish Innocence next stream. So maybe I can finish Innocence on Tuesday or something. And I probably have like 1 to 2 Rebirth streams left. So stuff is gonna start finishing up. And then Paper Mario comes out the 23rd. Yeah, if you want to look at if there's like a grind for the post game, let me know. That'll influence my decision. Oh, was that the yeah, I see what you did there now with the cool. Yeah. Heal up. Please die. I'm honestly gonna stop watching skits at Inns. Like, I'm gonna try to... I think we're just gonna speedrun the story at this point. Like, I'll watch the skits that pop up, but the skits that are at Inns, I'm not gonna bother watching all of them. How do I leave here? That's another thing about Innocence, is it's hard to tell where the end of a map is. Like, where the entrance of an area is. That's an issue I have too, where the minimap is terrible at telling you like where you came from, or like where the previous area is. So like in an area like this, like I'm like, I don't have like a fast travel option, so like how do I leave? Yeah, we're level 47. I can't just fast travel here, right? No, I thought I could. Oh, I see. I think I know where it is. I think it's literally like you go down here and then you go that little bridge, but the game does a poor job of telling you that. Like, it doesn't have like a little marker to be like, this is the start of the area. And that's annoying to me. Yeah, the game does a terrible job of telling you the start of areas. Which I haven't been very vocal about, but that's because the dungeons haven't been that big at this point. Okay, use my last Sacrosanct bottle. We'll have to buy more. when we're back in Tenos. If I can get the game done on Monday or Tuesday, whenever I stream this next, or the main story at least, that'll be fun. I might even be able to do the... Maybe I'll do the post-game dungeon for YouTube only. That's also an option. Again, it probably depends on if there's a grind for it. If there's a grind for it, that'll change my answer. If it's like, hey, do NG plus and be stupidly strong level for it, then I'm kind of like, I'm good. You don't respect my time to... You clearly... At that point, the game doesn't want me to learn more about QQ and Conway if it wants me to grind, so... If that's the case, I'm probably not even gonna bother. Because if they really wanted me to learn more about these two characters, they wouldn't have made such a steep level curve. So we'll see about that. But for now, my goal is just like finishing the main story. And kind of putting this playthrough in the books. Die. Alright, so now we just go straight down and we're out. And Sacrosanct Bottles really don't last long at all. They're like really short. Please die. You could just watch it and not play. Yeah, but like... One of Innocence's strong points is the combat. So, I mean, if I was gonna do anything with the post-game, I would want to play it. Because the combat is genuinely one of the strong points of the game. But everything else is... The combat and the music, and everything else is kind of mid as hell. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Please die. Anyway, the point is, I want to try and finish the story, and then probably not do anything with it. Because the thing is, like, Conway and QQ are good, but they're not like amazing. They're the characters I'm the most... Ange is also like neat. They're the characters I'm most interested in, but even then, it's not like I'm dying to figure out what's up with them. I'm curious, but like I'm not like, oh, I need to know what's up with them, you know? It's not like a strong desire to want to figure it out. But if the postgame was accessible, it would be nice to be like, yeah, I'll do it. Ange, we have to find Albert. Most likely, they'll be in the arsenal further into the town. The arsenal also functions as Tenos' military headquarters, so it's likely that they'll be there. Let's go check it out. I need to buy Sacrosanct bottles. And just some gels. Dude, if we only had 3 to 4 dungeons, the memory springs really take up most of the game, huh? If this was a normal Tales game, they'd have it where memory springs happen, and then, like, something else happens, and there's, like, another act, but in this game, the game might end, basically, after finding the memory springs, which is, like, surprising. Okay, no Ange, I figured there'd be no skits. Not that I really care, because I'm probably done with the end skits anyway. The arsenal, huh? Hey, could it be that Ange is being held against her will? No, obviously not. It probably has to do with both of their past lives. I do hope he's not forcing her to do something bad. Bad? Like what? For example, yeah. He might tie her up with a rope and... unable to move, Ange will... hang in midair. And then she won't get to eat. What the heck? You got my hopes up. Got your hopes up? Dude, you're so lame. At any rate, we have to look for Ange. Right, let's go. Okay. Am I just imagining it? It looked like Ange did not seem to mind when Albert told her to come with him. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, perhaps it's possible she may not be planning on coming back anymore. No, that can't be. I bet she's held against. I'd like to think not. It doesn't seem that she was being threatened or bribed. I think it'd be best to let her be if she chose to leave us of her own volition. That might be the case, but she didn't even announce her intentions. But she didn't even announce... Oh, that might be the case, but she didn't even announce her intentions when she chose to leave us. At any rate, we have to go after her. Calm down, Ruka. Let's head out. Hey, don't you dare get embarrassed. Now tell Mr. Spada, don't be shy. I understand. Wait, did I buy the Sacrosanct bottles like I said I would? I didn't. What is wrong with me? You beat the game, load your clear, if you play it, you can access it even if you don't beat the game yet. Okay, that's how to access it. I guess we'll just see. I'll finish the game and we'll see how long it takes to finish the game. If I want to invest another stream into the post game, I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. They're both likely in the arsenal further into town. I hope nothing happens to Ange. Let's hurry before something does. Tenos Arms Factory. Yo, Wild Arms? There's a lot of stuff you never saw before. Cool. It seems that this town has its own unique technology comparable with Niles reincarnator tech. By technology, you mean murder machines, right? That's nothing to be proud of. Well, yeah. This isn't the place to have this kind of conversation. Let's hurry to where Ange is. Ooh, this is a sick-looking dungeon. Really happy QQ. Your hearts are final post-game dungeon video is what pops up when I look for this game? That's hilarious. Wow, lots of things I've never seen before. This game is like Japan only and very obscure. I'm sure a lot of people haven't played it. Or even done the post-game. QQ. Alright, understood. Now it's different compared before. I don't know. QQ, I know they all look strange, but please endure for now. QQ, sorry about earlier. Ange important. That QQ understands at least. There we go. Easy enough. I might honestly just start skipping chess, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not gonna skip chess if it's easy to get to them, but like, I might honestly start speed running the game a little bit. Hey, Elia, what made you say that a mountain which is over 2 meters tall? No matter how I think about it, it doesn't make sense at all. Hey, it's not like I can help it. I was born to the south, okay? Never seen any snow until now. And you sounded like you were talking to a monster, so I just said what I thought a snow monster would look like. A mountain which has absolutely no relation to snow, duh. Why the heck did you even bring up what a Yeti looks? Did you happen to confuse a Yeti for a mountain witch? Oh, bruh. It would have been better if you went with a Yeti instead. Spada really just said bruh, huh? At any rate, it's totally not my fault, okay? Rude. Lifebot will probably have fun localizing or translating this game. So she confused a Yeti for a mountain witch and went with it? What a piece of work. Okay. I don't know what I just watched. Or witnessed. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna kill you. Some more for NG+. Yeah, Tales games do that. Tales games are either meant for NG+, or they can be designed the good way, like Berseria and Arise, where you could just dive into the post-game without needing to like level grind a whole lot. They're normally very hit or miss on that. I don't know if I care that much, to be honest. Like, Conway and QQ are cool. They're making the cast more I'm not even gonna say interesting. They're making the cast better, but they're not necessarily making me like, oh, I love the game and like I want to learn more about them. So like, I don't think I care that much, to be honest. So I'm kind of leaning towards no post-game. And if I change my mind, I can level grind and come back to this game and do something with YouTube for it, or whatever, if I change my mind. Kind of leave it open for interpretation or something. Like, if I want to do something with it, I'll leave it open, but also, you know, it might not happen. Die. I win. With the crepes.